Alright guys, so today we are going to be reacting to the Street Fighter 6 character guide for Mai. This video just dropped less than an hour ago, so as you guys probably already know, they usually make these types of videos a few weeks in advance before the character drops. I believe Mai drops in about less than 2 weeks. So usually it just goes over all of her special moves and some of her normals and unique commands. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Alright guys, so the first watch around, I am just gonna try to let it play as much as possible. And if you guys seen the last video, we know that the fan toss is looking questionable, to say the least. It looks like it could be potentially very strong, but it's very hard to tell at the moment. So it looks like light, medium, and heavy all have the same movement. Oh wait. Oh, they move at different speeds. My apologies. I read that completely wrong. They lose out to other projectiles, so that seems to be the big oh no. It looks like you can even interrupt the fan toss, guys. I don't think there's a projectile in the game that you can just punch out. So the height that the fan pops up depends on if you're using which strength version, I guess. Throw multi. And then it looks like the OD fan toss again gives you like that good strike throw mixes, which is basically what I was trying to say in the other video that I put out, was that I feel like her strike throw is going to be really good, but already you can see like they actually balance the fan as a projectile. So okay, so the light version seems to be safe from getting counter poked. Is that like an anti-air version? What was that last one? Alright, that seems like it's one of her combo starters. Also, I really like that render on the left. And I'm very confused though, is the Mark of the Wolves skin not her main skin? Like, I don't get it. If this is a main skin or is this a DLC? Whoa, that travels really fast. I wonder if that goes through projectiles. Because if it doesn't, I don't know how good this is gonna be. It's fast, but of course it's negative on block. We don't have a whole lot of moves in this game that are kind of like dash punch, like Balrog's dash punch, where they're just like full screen lariats, or almost full, like lariat style of moves. So that seems to be her anti-air. Not surprised there. I'm wondering if it's invincible on wake up though, because DPs are pretty important in this game, guys. I don't know if I would say they're meta defining, but they're pretty important. And there it is. It looks like OD version of that move is invincible. So Mai has a DP. I don't think she has a DP in KOF 15 or any of the other KOS, but it looks like they gave her a DP. So this is like her dive kick move. It looks like if you space it correctly, same thing, it's safe. It looks like her air to airs, she gets a little bit extra damage off that move. In the OD version, it looks like it combos. Okay. Pretty standard stuff so far. I'm kind of curious about that like full screen move. If it like, I guess they didn't show it going through projectiles, so maybe it doesn't. But it looks like she has an air super as well. Man, I really love this skin, bro. Both their skins are good, but this skin looks so good in the Street Fighter 6 engine. So it's invincible to throws and strikes. Okay, so it's basically kind of like reuse level 1. And she has flame stocks. I think this is the first time we're seeing this. she does have stocks. So that in itself, I mean, could offer a layer of difficulty. I'm not sure. It looks like it powers up her specials or her supers as well. Okay. So, was that the level 1 or the level 2? It seems like it goes through... Is that one fully invul? I didn't get to read it all the way through. Get to see some taunt action. Okay, I don't remember that move. Looks like she has a move that brings you into the air and then she's able to follow up in the air. At first I was gonna say this character looks pretty basic. Well, not basic, but she looks pretty accessible. And I think they did that on purpose, but now I'm not sure. And here's the level 3, of course it's invincible. And again, I just think the sound design could have been a little bit better. Like, you don't really hear anything. Like that. So that's the CA. It's okay. Like, did he get stabbed with a fan or something? I'm a little confused. But again, the sound design just, I feel like could have been a little bit better on some of those hits. But yeah, it was a lot to process. We are gonna go over it again, of course. So let's just start from the very beginning. Alright, so I am going to be pausing this time around, guys. So again, they're kind of even in this text, it looks like it's kind of saying like fan drive rush is maybe the way to go. And I didn't really get to see how fast her drive rush is, but maybe it classified her as like a quick character, so I'm assuming maybe she has a fast drive rush. Oh, okay. So right there we get to kind of see it. It does look pretty fast. It's not DJ fast, but it looks solid. Maybe comparable to like Bison, maybe? That fan looks kind of slow, man. That was the light version. I'm assuming that's medium. And that's heavy. Yeah, it getting beat out by projectiles. I feel like Guile and like even maybe Ryu might just eat her alive. And you can just jab it out. Let me pause this part. I want to read that text. So you hold down the button to change the properties. Oh, okay. So it can be knocked out by strikes. And if they find their mark, they'll pop up into the air. So she has two versions of the fan. One can be hit by normals, one can't. The height that the fan pops up depends on if you're using the light, medium, or heavy. Okay, so all versions do pop up if you put the special input in, I guess. So that, again, I think this is going to be a crux of her like neutral game will be revolving around the fans. And again, if she does have a good drive rush, that would make this even more effective because she could get in really quickly with like a low, or I think she has an overhead or a throw or whatever. Yeah, look, I mean the gap between that is kind of, you could probably DP that gap. She can throw like 3 of them? Jeez. Again, just the fact that projectiles go through every version of the fan, I don't know how good it's going to be. I'm just imagining like Guile just sonic booming through pretty much all of that. Or any EX fireball for that matter. Again, I don't know if anybody's going to really use that as a poke. I don't know if there's anything really crazy to take away from this. I do want to see that heavy version. After the heavy version hits, your opponent will be launched. Okay, so you get a combo off that, but it looks kind of slow to realistically anti-air anybody with it. Maybe if you have a read, it could work. Strikes crouching, okay. I guess that was another taunt. I didn't even peep this at all. I mean, again, it travels far, but it's like, does it do anything? Like, what kind of properties does this move have? If it goes through projectiles, I think it could be solid. And like, I thought they were gonna do it like with Terry's, like his burn knuckles like plus if you space it correctly, but no, it doesn't seem like it has that property. And that one gives her like an overhead setup or something. I think we already, this is the DP, right? Yeah. Yeah, so nothing too crazy. I guess the stocks, I want to learn more about that. But yeah, in terms of moves, I mean, she has a lot to unpack, I guess. It seems like some of this stuff is just for combos, more so, but I don't know how good having a dive kick really is in Street Fighter 6. I mean, none of them seem particularly super fast, but I mean, I guess it could maybe be decent for like some projectile characters. Yeah, okay. So again, we saw that leads into the, I guess she has an air super that she can also maybe use on the ground as well. So yeah, I mean, that's again, pretty standard level 1, but it looks like it does build stocks, so it has a purpose beyond just being invincible. I'm wondering, I hope her damage isn't like crutched by like needing the flame stocks, because it seems like the flame stocks literally just make her moves maybe do more damage. I don't know if this changes the frame data. It probably does, because the fans have like there's like a fire fan that I don't know if they even showed in this. So I think they said that one's also invincible. Again, I can't tell if that's the level 2 or not. I'm assuming it is. Oh wait, okay, lacks invincibility. I don't know, maybe they're different moves. I'm a little confused. And this is the level 3, right? Again, pretty standard level 3. Yeah, so that's basically it. Again, I'm just kind of curious how good Fan Toss will end up being, and I guess how good her drive rush is going to be. Also, I guess damage. Damage is pretty important. Hopefully, again, she's not crutched by needing flame stocks to deal a lot of damage, but who knows. Alright guys, so we are back, and apparently there is some gameplay. It's a CPU, but hey, we get to see her in live action. Apparently this video dropped a while ago and I just never caught it, I guess. But we got a My CPU against Bison. Just kind of wanted to see some of the moves in action, see how much damage she's doing, maybe see the drive rush, stuff like that. But yeah, again, it seems like Capcom does this a lot, but like they want people to play Mai, they want people to play Terry, so they made them as accessible as possible. Again, whether they'll be good or not, who knows, but definitely seems like she's pretty accessible to everybody. And right now, she's kind of getting bodied by Bison over here, man. Should have probably gave her like a couple levels higher than the other CPU or something, man. Does she have like battle damage or something right now? Is that only in offline matches where they have battle damage? Because I've never noticed that. Okay, I should be paying attention to the damage. I don't even see her flame stock, so I guess she can only get flame stocks from Super, which is kind of interesting because again, maybe then there isn't a whole lot of depth to the flame stock system. I was thinking maybe she had a way of like charging them with another special move, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Yeah, I don't really care for that CA, guys. Again, there's like no impact. I couldn't even tell. First of all, they don't even show her stabbing Bison. And then second of all, there's no like, the sound design is just not good on that final hit, so I don't know. I think that's one of the least good CAs that I've seen in this game from like a DLC character. Okay, the CPU is doing. It looked like the CPU was shimmying for a second. We're doing tick throws. But yeah, we get to see the bouncing fan toss. And again, Mai just looks great in this engine though. Like, she looks, again, better than most of the females in Street Fighter 6. Especially Chun-Li. I think Chun-Li just looks terrible in this game, personally. Juri and Cammy are fine. The new characters are fine, but I think Mai actually might look the best. Which is kinda sad because it's a guest character. Yeah, no, we're not seeing a whole lot. Damage looked pretty good on that. So maybe she just does crazy damage with flame stocks then, if you can't like get them without... If you can't get them without doing super, then maybe maybe that just takes her damage to a whole nother level. I don't know. I should be paying attention to her normals too, because I didn't really get to see what her crouch medium kick looks like. But yeah, she's just getting messed up. AI got crosscuts. That was her sweep. It's a lot of jumping. I've seen like 10 throws at this point. Yeah, again, I don't know why. There must be like a video of somebody playing the actual character, but this is the first thing I found, guys. It looks like that. Oh, let me see. Was that a level 2 or a level 1? Because that didn't do crazy good damage. Okay, that was level 2. Yeah, the damage was pretty low on that. And I don't get why not just have all her supers give her flame stocks? I don't know. I mean, her level 1's probably going to be good. I mean, it's invincible to strikes. So we get to see the better skin. That's like, I think that's the 15th throw. We saw her drive impact already. Pretty good DI combo there, I guess. CPU's mashing DI. Yeah, I don't know what I guess I shouldn't have expected much from a CPU. I just wanted to see a raw drive rush or something. Or maybe see a crouch medium kick, maybe see some normals. How much time do we got left on this vid? I'm gonna try to skip around. Okay, so that is her crouch, or that's her standing medium kick. I think that's standing heavy kick. It kind of looks like Juri's. Standing medium kick looks pretty good as a poke. Skip. She's getting body, man. Come on. So much DI mash. Gotta see another level 3. Yeah, there's just so many moves that we haven't even seen. Like, I thought the CPU would at least be spamming fans, but no. Nice cross up. Okay, we can kind of look at that. So that crossed up. That's, I'm assuming that's stand fierce, drive rush into stand heavy kick. And that combos into, what is this, crouch medium punch? And then into special, into the throw. But I just want to see like the normals by themselves, you know? You gotta see that air to air. Is that like a different color? It's like a purple, blue kind of thing. Her damage looks okay, I mean. Yo, this CPU is like... Okay, that was an interesting target combo. Another D... Oh my god, man. This AI is killing me. Yeah, her standing medium kick looks solid. Oh, what button was that? Was that standing medium punch? It's gotta be right. It looked pretty good in terms of range. Then it wasn't super punishable. She was able to DP. It looks like she's like trying to fence with her fan. Yeah, it looks pretty fast too. So I guess that's crouch medium kick. Crouch medium kick is very important, guys. I'm assuming it's probably drive rush cancelable, but the CPU's kind of stupid. So, but yeah, crouch medium kick looks solid. I don't know if it's like as good as some of the other ones in the game, but another DI. I think that's about most of what we're probably gonna see from this. Alright guys, so again, the character looks pretty accessible, which is a good thing. Not sure how good she will be. I think again, fans are gonna kinda make or break the character. Maybe the flame stock system, depending if maybe she does like crazy ass damage when she has flame stocks, but who knows. Again, in the first trailer, we got to see kind of what the fire fans do. Like, I don't know what the properties are like on that. But, again, I'm just kind of wondering what the flame stocks really do. Or, like, do they bring this character to another level or do they not? But, again, I guess we'll have to wait and see until February. So, I'm probably just going to end the video here, guys. As always, have a great day, and I'll see you later. Peace.